Hey, what's up, good people? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Hit the like button, all right? I'm gonna keep it coming just as long as you guys continue to hit the like button. It's not good, family. It's just not good. It's just bad news after bad news. Let's get into it, and then we'll talk about the stock market. So one of the things that is happening right now, yields are skyrocketing, right? Just think about this. Listen to this. August of 2007 was the last time the 10-year yield was this high. August of 2007. So they shot up, right? And that's not necessarily means that people are buying, but people are actually selling, okay, these bonds, right? So we had that. And of course, with the bad news of the government kicking the can down the road, that wasn't good news. Yes, we averted a shutdown, a government shutdown, but they put a Band-Aid on a gunshot wound is what they really did, right? And so the stock market, like I forestated, does not like uncertainty. So instead of them giving us a solid answer, it's an uncertain sign to the stock market. The stock market is not going to react positively. Hopefully you guys made your trades accordingly. You guys can see that I have CNBC on in the back, right? So then today, midterm, or should I say mid-session today, the Atlanta Fed President Ralph Bostic, he suggested that the Fed has done enough, right? And right after he said that, the market kind of stabilized a little bit. But then he went on to say that he should hold the rates higher longer. So it was like good news, bad news, right? And so that was Fed Bostic, and it tend to kind of hold the market off a little bit, and then the sell-off continued. Why did the sell-off continue, right? So you got all this bad news. Crypto is down. You know, they got the FTX. Sam Bankman is in court right now as we speak. But here's what else is happening. Thank you to our trusted politicians. There again, all right. The Republicans are trying to oust Speaker McCarthy, Speaker of the House McCarthy, as we speak. They have a vote. There's a small portion of Republicans that is trying to show their loyalty to the previous president, and they're trying to get rid of McCarthy, okay? Hearsay. Supposedly, they're just trying to show their loyalty to the former president, that they may have favor with him, right? And so right now, it appears like there's more focus on both sides impeaching each other's guy, the former president and the current president. There's more focus on impeachment than it is getting us out of this mess. At the end of the day, it's like two parents just fussing and arguing every day while they are going through a divorce. And we are the children that are left dysfunctional, watching our parents argue every day when a divorce is imminent, okay? And when a divorce happens, what? The children suffer. So we're gonna suffer. We're gonna pay for it, right? So right now, as we speak, the Dow is down 442 points. S&P is down also too, almost 1.5%, and the NASDAQ is down almost 2%, okay? NASDAQ down 1.35%. I'm sorry, the Dow down 1.35% or 450 points. It was down as much as 500 points. And for those of you that are doing calls, you're getting spanked today, right? So in the Discord, I left a picture and someone asked a great question. Hey, are there any hot plays today? And I posted a picture of a baby, like with sunglasses on, just chilling. Like, because there again, on days like these, sometimes the best trade is no trade. And there is it's going to be a lot of gambling, because some people would think that, okay, well, if it's this red today, it's got to be green tomorrow. Not necessarily. Look at the market this morning. It was down by about 300 points, and it looked like it was about to do a about face, and then it dropped further. So again, I'm going to continue to say this because the market is proving me right. Last month, traditionally the worst month. This month, I'm suggesting that the first 2 weeks are going to be bad, and I've been consistently saying it. So some of you guys that are experienced traders, you know how to make money in this, but it takes high skills to make money in an environment like this where the market is selling off. Because remember, you can chart all you want to, but when you have 75,000, workers about to strike in the healthcare industry, then you have tens of thousands of auto workers about to strike, right? Remember, these are just walkouts so far. They haven't all went on strike yet, right? Then you have the government kicking the can down the road. Bond yields are skyrocketing and interest rates skyrocketing. It's just bad news after bad news after bad news. And it's like putting water in a balloon. You can only put so much water in that balloon before it bursts. So be careful in your trading, good people. Don't be anxious to get in everything. There's a scripture in the Bible that says, be anxious for nothing, all right? So I'm just gonna tell you guys that even when you go into the news, it says a Wall Street sell-off intensifies Tuesday as rising yields pile on treasures, and investors got a reminder not to expect Federal Reserve interest rate cuts anytime soon, okay? And that is exactly right. And so as I look at some big tech right here, see if I can take a picture of this. Well, yeah, you can't see it. All right, but just pull it up. Listen, Tesla is down 2% today, okay? Apple's down almost by a single percent. Amazon's down by 3.76%. Nvidia is down 2.69% all today. And so when you have stock that are this heavily weighted and they are all down on the same day, it's a bad day in the market, right? And let's see what happens with Speaker McCarthy, because I'm going to tell you that if they get Speaker McCarthy out, whether you like him or love him, from now on, just like I said on yesterday, I'm only talking about politics as it pertains to our money. If Speaker McCarthy gets voted out, the market is not going to like it, okay? And if you don't have a crystal ball or anything like that, my suggestion to you is pull back on your trading and start looking for some long-term plays, right? Just let the market go down and see this as a sale, right? But just keep an eye on Tesla, Apple, Amazon, Nvidia. Look at some of the Magnificent Seven. Look at some of these blue chip companies, because instead of doing options and blowing up your accounts, some of these will be in a good buy range to not load up. I'm not naming this, hey, I'm loading up, because I'm not loading up. But here's where we can start looking to start nibbling, okay? And so that's what I wanted to say to you today. Just pull back on your trading and be anxious for nothing, because we can have a much lower low to go, right? Which will, if you think about it long term and look at the macro as much as the micro, this could potentially be adding to my case that we could, not 100% sure, remember, we trade the market that we're in, we could end the year higher. So the deeper these cuts go, we could end the year higher. And if we could end the year higher, rather than just being in a bunch of options, I would love to be in Tesla, Apple, Amazon, Nvidia. I would love for those to just go up and have less risk, where we're not fighting time and decay and all of that, where we could just make good money and have good positions in good companies that are not going to drop 50, 60, 70%. All right, good people. So let me know what you think about that by leaving me a comment. Again, make sure that right now is the time that you study. Make sure that you download Stock Up You, which is the top link below in the description. Just tap the name of this video. Make sure that you are with Stocks with Josh, Keenan Grace, Stockmore, and myself in the Stock Squad. That will be the third link below. Make sure, that'll be the second link below. Make sure that you are downloading Moo and getting your 16 free stock and everything that comes with it, all right? We're gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna keep you guys fed. I'm in this conference. Make sure you check out the links below. And hello and thank you to all of the new subscribers. We're going to continue to keep you guys fed and make you money. Thank you, Stock Up fam. We're gonna rock together. I'm gonna be with you through the worst. And when we get to the bull market, eventually, we're gonna look back on these days and say, thank God that we stuck in there. And these are the times, again, to kind of like pull back a little bit, and then we'll move forward, all right? Talk to you guys later. Live, love, laugh, and learn.